Hi everyone, so I thought I'd do another video. Did one a couple of months ago, which was sort of showing what we were planning to do with HiFi Lounge, and that we could now walk through from the main HiFi Lounge building through to high-end headphones. But it was still a bit of a building site, so now a couple of months down, most of it's finished. Had the launch event for the new name lounge a couple of weeks ago. Thanks to everyone who came to that. It was an amazing day. A little bit crazy, so many people, but brilliant fun. So yeah, real big thanks to everyone who come to that. But for those who didn't come along to that and didn't really see what we've done, just thought we'd do a video just to show where we are now. It's pretty much finished. A few little jobs to do, but you'll see that as we go through. So here we are. You know, many people will know this. That's the HiFi Lounge, the main demo room that we've been using for 5 years, and then you can see the three buildings there, the two new ones in the middle and going through the high-end headphones. So anyway, so here we go. I'll try and do this a bit steadier than last time because I've got a few comments on how shaky it was, but it was my first attempt. But anyway, here we go. So, speaker room. A little bit tidier than before. Still want to take quite a bit of this out of here into the new showrooms, but for now, you know, we've got a selection of our speakers, so from Sonos Faber to Martin Logan, suspenders, PMC, small Logans, some more PMCs, Maggie's. So there you go. So we'll go through now. So nothing really changed there, it's just a bit tidier. And then going through now to a demo room that's sort of served us well for 5 years. Again, it's all a bit tidier now. The end is in the corner. I've got to move downstairs, but we'll do that soon. So we've got a new JVC X5500, I think it is. Some wafer 2s for rears. So where the name frame was, or name's kit, we've now got a smaller unit, HiFi racks, with some Copelands, Prima Luna, Riga, Bryston, Musical Fidelity. And then this room now really is going to be sort of cinema room and hi-fi between sort of 1,000 to 5,000 really. So I'm still going to get a lot of use this room. And then we've got a Michelle decks, a bit of art vinyl, some of my favourite artists. Well tempered simplex deck, orb, gyro deck, and some other bits and pieces. And here is going to be like our main cinema stack really, where we're going to have an Arcam 850 and an 860 and 429 for the Atmos, which we've got up there. So I should show you that. It's a quite cool gyro deck, bit of wall art. Yeah, so we'll have a big Arcam cinema system with full direct setup. So yeah, so this room, a little bit tidier, but not massively different. Okay, so downstairs. More old PMC art. So then we go to the office. Again, nothing changed. Still some boxes in here, unfortunately. A bit tidier though, but it's just stuff that's going out today, really. And then downstairs demo room. So the main thing that's changed here, we've got a smaller rack because now we've got the door opening there. We had to get a smaller rack, but we can still use it as a demo room, which is great because I didn't really want to lose it because it's a nice sounding room. To be fair though, the acoustics did change once we put that door in. Quite dramatically actually. It's quite amazing how it changed the total characteristics of the room. So yeah, all these things make a difference. So, and we've had that unit made, which covers up all the electrics for all the solar panels these units have got. So yeah, so this room still as usable as ever, which is great. So now we go through into the finished name lounge, which is great. And I don't know, people that watched before will remember that the acoustics were pretty shocking in here, and I was really worried that, you know, we were going all this far, doing all these new rooms, spending a few quid, but they sounded pretty shocking. But excuse me, but yeah, we did all the Art Novian room treatment. So on the back there we've got diffusion and absorption. On the side panels here are absorption, again on the back wall, more diffusion and absorption. Crikey, and on the ceilings as well, you'll see we've got more acoustic treatment. So generally not a fan of acoustic treatment in demo rooms because I don't want to give a false feeling you need to do this at home, but these rooms definitely needed it with all the glass and everything. It was just too live. But now I think they sound really good. Even the glass doesn't seem to be having too much of an effect, but we have got one of the finishing touches is a company called Vescom. One of the customers recommended to do acoustic curtains and netting. So we've got that coming. We're now a dealer for that, hilariously. So we now sell curtains. I don't know if there's many hi-fi shops that sell curtains. Actually, since doing these rooms, we've now a dealer for Art Novian for the room treatment, which is great. Also, see we've got the green bulbs, or they're Philips Hue lighting, so you can have any colour you want. So we're now a dealer for that, and also a dealer for curtains with Vescom. So yeah, strange, but all this stuff in these rooms anyway made a massive difference. So here we go. So you've got on this here we've got the PMC BB5s with the name statement, being fed by Riga RP10 and a 555 NDS. And then this rig here, I've just nicked the 272 for another room, but more of like the 252, 272 level. The statement and the BBs are going next week, unfortunately. So then we'll put a 500 system on that wall, and then along the long wall, the next level down really. So, but yeah, really pleased with how this room's turned out. The sound is great now. I think we can get it a little bit better with the acoustic curtains. Yeah, so it's a good room. Really pleased. So then we've got the name art there from the sort of classic 70s ads, which are pretty cool. We've got some more. We can change these. They're made of a fabric, and we've got some more so we can swap them over as we want to. So I've had a few inquiries if people can buy these, you know. So I've got to speak to Name about this because it'd be quite cool if we could start selling them. So that's this room, and then you'll hear, if you listen to my voice in here, how dead it sounds. It's really strange in a dead room because I've never really experienced it before. And it's a very different experience. So you'll hear me and my voice doesn't travel at all. It's just, yeah, it just stops, which is great for audio. So going through here, we've got some more name art, Julian there. More name art, and then we're going to have this area as our speaker display room. We've got some more speakers to bring down. Yeah, so a small breakout room really. Then walk through. Say there's one of our customers, Keith. He's an awesome artist. So we've got some of his art on display, which is for sale. If ever you see anything and you want to ask questions, just do, and we can point you in his direction. So we're going through into the sort of high-end room now, as we're calling it. So straight away you can hear my voice is really echoey. Can't really use this room at the moment due to the acoustics. So we've ordered more Art Novian. Has to come over from Portugal. It takes about 4 weeks. So we'll do another launch event for this room where we'll run, you know, the DCS into audio research into Wilson's probably. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, you can hear it just shows amazing the difference the treatment makes. It really, really works. So we've got obviously a quadrospire in here now for our racking. On this back wall, it's really just a display rack, but we'll move the kit around regularly. So we've got the devillet there, some MF, Bryce Stern cord, AVM. On the front wall there is our main system using the Quadrospire X reference. So we've got a well-tempered Versalex top, and then full audio research reference system with DCS Rossini. The idea there is that we can run the Rossini straight into Bryston to give a solid state sound, or into audio research to give that valve sound. So two very different sounds, but both using Rossini as the source. And then here we've got, well, Dave was on the top there, but I've nicked him for another demo. So we've got again some chord and render, MF, Trilogy, so and some more AVM. With just got the Wilson of X there, Only unboxed them a couple of weeks ago, still haven't had a chance to listen to them. So once the BB5s have gone out of the big name room, the first thing I do, we're taking them in there and get those running in, because quite excited to hear them. And then we've got the new Martin Logan 11As there, sitting on Townsend Audio podiums, which really work. I don't know if you can see that the whole thing is isolated. I won't. This isn't going to work, I don't think, but you can see the whole thing is totally isolated from the floor. Anyway, so there you go. So this is this room. It will sound great. I'm confident now that I know what the Art Novians guys do. But at the moment we can't really use this room. So then we go through. This will be another speaker room, another bit of Keith's art there. The Wilson Sabrinas waiting to be used. Got HiFi racked grandstand there with all the isolate kit on, so ready to be used. And then we go through here. So Wendy's office, she's been helping decamped. So this is going to be a demo room shortly. Just waiting for furniture to arrive, and then back through now into high-end headphones. Nothing's really changed in here, to be honest. So more Keith's art, and then just walk through here, and then we've got the main entrance into high-end headphones and the stacks, Lambdas, powered and ready for use on the ceiling. Right, so there we go. So let's walk back through quickly, and then again, more Keith's art there. Love them too. We brought both of them too. They're just so good. Anyway, yep. So back through quickly. Out of high-end headphones. Down the steps. Through the high-end room, waiting to be used. Give that a month, and hopefully we'll be up and running there. Back through to the main lounge. Again, you can hear the voice change massively. And then back through to good old original HiFi lounge. So there you go. Thanks for watching. And yeah, I'll probably do one more once we've finally finished, to give everybody an idea of exactly what we've done in the end. But yeah, thanks for that, and thanks for watching, and yeah, see you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.